Hi, Earth signs. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and welcome to your weekly reading for September 23rd to the 30th. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, but just take what resonates, leave the rest, and always know that time is flowing and moving. So this may be happening now, it may be actually happening that week, or it may happen a little bit later. So just be open-minded. We are doing things a little bit different for the weeklies. I'm going to be splitting it up per signs and time stamping below. Everybody gets a 10-card spread with an animal oracle card for the overall energy of the reading. So, Earth signs, we are going to start with Capricorn. Calling in our guides, our ascendant masters, our ancestors to give us clear messages and insights. All right, let's start with the sign of Capricorn. What do they need to know for the week of the 23rd to the 30th? Ooh, flyer here. Turkey spirit, give with gratitude and grace. Another sign got this, and I wish I remembered, but I don't. I don't know off the top of my head, but definitely, it was definitely a water. Yeah, it was definitely a water sign. I want to say it was either Pisces or Scorpio. So if you have Pisces or Scorpio in your chart, you might want to check out the water signs. But Turkey Spirit. Let's see what we have for the overall cards for you, Capricorn. This is all about giving thanks and gratitude. Feeling that way. Five of Pentacles just flew out. All right. Have some healing going on here. Oh. Two of Wands. The Sun. Oh. No, I'm sorry. That's Judgment. I got confused by the picture. It looked like the Sun for a second. Some kind of balance going on here for you. Eight of Cups. Moving away from something. The Tower. The Hierophant reverse, or on the back of it. These aren't reversal since they're vice versa. I do not read these reverse with the vice versa cards, but I feel like for some of you, Capricorns, you are going through a period of confusion. This is definitely stability within a home front or at work. Your overall energy is the Six of Pentacles. You look at this. Give with gratitude and grace. I really feel strongly for you, Capricorn, that you have not been given gratitude or grace. No, not in this reading. I'm sorry, but this is a person who's forlorning, who's looking at what they have here. What happened? When am I going to receive? I'm feeling that need of wanting to receive. For some of you Capricorns, I mean, with the Five of Pentacles here, this is all about being left out. And it's left you in the mode of wanting to heal, okay? I mean, when you have the Star card here, this is all about wanting to heal, okay? But when it's reflected this way, do you see how there's rain and she's kind of looking at here? I feel like with the stars, shooting stars coming in, this has left you in the mode of defeat, wanting something better, and left you out in the dark. Like somebody definitely walked away from you. Now, there is a Two of Wands energy here. So this is fire, Leo, or Sagittarius. This individual is about wanting, starting, looking for something. I feel like for some of you, somebody had an idea or an option of wanting to start something new, and it left you in this place of like, are you leaving me? I feel like this individual left. We have Judgment here, okay? Now, do you see how they're in a graveyard and they're coming out of this? Now, typically, it's like coming out and it's like you wouldn't expect these people to be here. They came out of the grave. But I feel like this was almost like it felt like death to you, okay? And you see how this individual is walking away, and this is water energy too, so Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Please, if you are, I believe this gratitude, this turkey spirit was in water, so these might go hand in hand with each other. This person walking away really destroyed a foundation. Now, I am typically a huge fan with these major arcanas, with this going in here. I am a huge fan of the Tower card, because to me that's the divine coming in saying enough, right? We don't need this anymore. That's the divine coming here with their eye. It's almost like Sauron if you watch Lord of the Rings. But this judgment that came about was divine in a level of this is not working out. There's something with the Hierophant about a contract, right? When it's this way to me, when I read this, it's almost like starting something new, a new contract. You see how that baby's holding a key? You see how that baby's holding a key? This has left you feeling like you have too many options now of not knowing what you want, okay? Now, when it's this, it's knowing what your options are and feeling like you have all these options. This energy for me, Capricorn, has left you almost distraught in a level of, I don't know what to do. I really thought we had a contract. Now look at this. This to me is like, you know, they're looking into the contract here or stability. So for those of you who are in a relationship, this is definitely about a person stating to you they wanted to move on. And it's left you kind of in the dark. If this is a job, for many of you, I feel like somebody had a position in play that you thought you were going to get. And the judgment turned out it got to somebody else. And it really left you like, well, now what do I do? I wanted this. I wanted the stability. Now that's off the plate. Let's see if we can get some clarifiers on this weekly. I usually pull 3 clarifiers for this. This is definitely somebody who did not see your worth anyway. And that's, I'm sorry, but when the Tower comes in there, it's like good riddance. And that, yeah, 4 of Cups. This is an offer that you probably you were expecting, you're thinking, you're looking at it. You see how he's looking at that offer? This is an offer that you thought was on the table. You know, 4 of Cups sometimes is not looking at the offer, but with this deck in particular, I see you looking at the offer thinking you're going to get it. Yeah, this brought a lot of confusion for you. With the Moon card here, this is all about not getting clarity, some kind of illusions, and you know, you got to think about this Moon energy too that we're in, that we just came out of, is that it's basically, it can cause a lot of confusion. I think for this week, for a lot of you, there's going to be some changes, and we got the World here. So this is definitely an end of a cycle here. This cycle is coming through. So you're at the tail end of this completion at this point. All right, that's what I got for my Earth signs. If that resonates, go ahead and comment below. Let's start with what we have left. Virgo. Virgo is next. Virgo, we're 9 minutes in for Virgo. And what messages does Virgo need to know for the week of September 23rd to the 30th? What guide is with them for this week? What animal guide is with them this week? The Vulture, nothing is wasted. Nothing is wasted. So the Vulture, even though it's like the roadkill animal, it really doesn't waste anything, right? It eats everything. So what kind of energy are you in that you feel that nothing is to waste? Let's see what we have for you. Virgo. What messages does Virgo need to hear for this week? Five of Wands, a little defensive here. Some justice in play. Seven of Wands, Five of Cups. Four of Cups. Three more. Ten of Wands. King of Cups. The Hangman. All right. Here's what we got. We got Three of Cups. Nothing to waste. I feel like for some of us here, Virgo, you have been a little bit overburdened and defensive, and you're coming out of this energy really wanting to be at peace and at victory and a celebration of some sort. You are realizing that there is hope for something better. Now, why I'm playing at this, we have the Five of Wands here. So this could be fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This is all about feeling you're in competition, right? Feeling like you have to defend yourself. Now we have with here the Queen of Swords. So she's all about, you know, this is all about getting to the truth, right? Getting very cold individual, but can come off as very strategic, okay? But this person is fast and on their feet. This is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. There's some kind of justice in play about the situation. Now, with the Seven of Wands, typically this is like defending, right? This is defending your turf. But do you see how we have it on this way? He's looking out. He's over top. So he's over top that wall. So he's looking out. We have someone who is looking out for themselves, whether that's you or another individual. But whatever this individual did or was within your life, there was love here at one point. Do you see the Two of Cups and there's a rose, but they're kind of looking down on here? I don't think it's about looking at the losses. It's almost kind of like protecting it, right? I feel like somebody's protecting a level of, there's still love here. I'm not going to let those cups that were spilled over change my horizon for new beginnings. That, although it was a burden, there was a lot of passion within this connection, Virgo. So this individual could have been very loving, compassionate, but his back is turned. So this person is not here at this point. There could have been for some of you an injustice, and the justice could have been played out where you guys had a little bit of a spat and the person walked away, but you still love this person, right? You know that there's going to be better times ahead of you, okay? But it has left you basically for this week in a stagnant mode. You are definitely in the hangman mode. You're definitely looking on here. There could be other individuals involved in this. This is, again, another 3. So there might be more than one party involved in this. If this is career-based, you might have had a spat with one of your coworkers and you know that things will work out or things will get better, or there might have been other people involved who saw the situation. If this is a love, for people who are in a relationship or coupled with someone, there might have been more than one individual who maybe had caused the spat or was a fight over. You know, sometimes third parties don't necessarily mean that somebody's cheating on you. It could just be that somebody's in the way, like a family member. I feel some of you, this may have been a family member who probably got their nose stuck in the business. Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups here. So the Knight of Cups is all about, and this is slow. Now this is a slow energy, but this is for somebody coming in who has a passionate offer here in play. So whether it's you or the other individual, I do feel like with the defense that was in play that this person still has a lot of love for you. We have the Knight of Wands here. Yeah, it left you you felt a little bit deceived by this, like deceitful. So somebody was a little bit egotistical here on this level. You have the Knight of Cups facing the King of Rods. So there is that defensive energy. So somebody is still very passionate about it, whether it's you or the other individual, has a lot of love, but somebody just came in with some harsh words or wanted something for a new beginning. I feel, though, that we do have the situation, and I do feel like with the Sun energy here, is that this is not something where, you see how this person is turned back and looking at it, that maybe there were some harsh words said, but in the truth of the matter is that person's on his knees. He's not feeling really good about himself. There's two swords there. I mean, this is someone who's a little bit egotistical and left two people basically hanging. So again, there's 3 in here. There's a lot of 3s. I feel like when it comes to nothing is wasted, right? This is what's so tricky about this reading. I feel like for those of you, this individual really took no time to waste to be on the level of defense to leave, okay? Said, I'm done. Maybe was a little bit egotistical, okay? And you still love this person a lot, and you just know that whatever is going to come out of this, you'll still be together, you'll still celebrate, and that you feel like nothing is to waste, that there's nothing, even with bad times, that this relationship's not a waste, you know? Like, everybody has a bad day. That's what I feel like. Everybody has a bad day. All right, so we have Virgo done. Let's go into Taurus. Taurus, we're at almost 17. Let me write that down for Taurus, 17. Okay, let's see what animal spirit we have for our Taurus. I just did a big boo-boo and mixed my cards by mistake. I'll fix that in a second. All right, Taurus. What do you need to know? All right. What animal spirit does Taurus have for the week of September 23rd? That was quick. Starfish. Open to infinite possibilities. This always reminds me of the heart chakra. I have a feeling it's going to be about love. Yeah, Taurus. I feel like this is having an open heart, being, you know, that starfish is expanded on the sand, so that's about being vulnerable and open-minded, having an open heart. So let's see what the cards have to say for our Taurus. Seven of Cups, Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, we have the Four of Cups, followed by the Seven of Wands, Two of Swords. I love that Two of Swords picture. It looks like, reminds me of lightsabers. I'll show you in a second. Seven of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Overall energy. Ooh, the Page of Pentacles. This is your energy here, Taurus, Earth energy. This is about starting something. I feel for many of you, Taurus, you finally know what you want, okay? This is all about some stable new beginning, something new. So there's something new on the horizon here. Typically, when you're in this energy, it's about, oh my God, I don't know what choice to pick. This energy, this is like, ha! I know all the opportunities, and look what it's right next to. It's right next to the Two of Wands, right? So this is like, ha, I know those opportunities are right there. I know that there's something golden here. I know that there's going to be something coming my way. Now, for some of you, and this is definitely earth energy too, this is the Queen of Pentacles. She is all about nurturing, loving. Can come off as materialistic, but that's okay. I got Taurus in my chart, so I love Taurus. But I feel like you're finally at the stage where you feel confident and loving and just like you got the world in your hands, right? You have that open heart. You're allowing things to come in. Now, there is another individual here. I have the Four of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Two of Swords here. So there's another individual here, and I don't feel this is your energy, who is looking at a loss of some sort. Okay, so this is Four of Cups, so this is waters. You might be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Had a blank there for a second. This person is looking at these empty cups, right? They're looking at the ground, and he's just kind of staring at it. There's something that had left this individual defensive, okay? And now this is also air, fire energy too, so Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This individual is at a crossroads, okay? Now, when I see it this way, this is a person who's blocked as being blinded on themselves, right? When I see it this way, I feel like, and this is just, intuitively reading it, this individual has taken off their mask. And I feel like they're really looking at now, they're looking at maybe trying to get some clarity, okay? They're looking at the moon, so the moon is all about not having clarity, but I feel like that they want clarity, okay? They want clarity in a situation that was definitely something that was regarding a relationship, but do you see here with this is somebody leaving, he's got all the swords, right? But he left too. But do you see down here, there's a skull. So there was some kind of ending that this individual isn't ready to let go of yet. I feel like this individual is holding on strongly to you, and you have, the earth energy, that's you here too. So there's some kind of holding on here with the Four of Pentacles here. He's holding on to his coins. He's like the miser. I don't think that he sees you as this. I think that he sees you in your wealth and your stability and moving forward. Probably a lot of spying going on here. I'm not going to lie to you. This individual is definitely looking out on you. Probably seeing you have a new start. Seeing how you're doing great without them. Yeah. Empress. This is how they're seeing you right now. All in your shit. Got your shit together. You're all good. You're nurturing, independent, can take care of yourself. This individual is like, this offer's off the table. This person's too good for me now. That's how it feels, Taurus. It feels like this person's too good for me. One more card. Yeah, they saw you move on. So this is a Six of Swords. Whether this is, flip the story around how you see it, but I'm reading this as you and this other individual there. They saw you move on. I mean, you moved out of this water. So I feel like with the Six of Swords here, and you may be dealing with Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, I feel like, Taurus, you are moving forward without this individual, and you're just fine. You're happy with the choices that you make. You really see a new beginning. This other person, whether they're holding on to you or there was deceit, whether it was on your end or not, you have an open heart for something better. When you have the open heart and the Empress, I feel like you already know something's better is coming about. All right, if you guys enjoyed that reading, go ahead and hit like. If it resonated for you, comment below. I always like to see what resonates, and I will see you guys next week.